Today in this video, I'm going to cover a couple of important things: where to find the database that we're going to use for our searches, some helpful search tips when you're in that database, particularly Boolean operators, and then using the scholarly article filter, and then most importantly, how to get the full text access to an article. To get to library databases, you're going to want to start on the library homepage. So the library homepage is just mu.edu/library. You want to start at the library homepage because this is how you're going to get the most and best access to articles within a database. It's going to direct you to the library login to authenticate you, or you can use the VPN, and then you are not experiencing any kind of access issues trying to get to an article. So we're going to go to this third tab in this gold toolbox, Articles and Databases. We're going to click on this Browse List of Available Article and Database Sources. This will take us to the full list of databases that we have here at the library. And then click See and scroll down to Consumer. It's called Consumer Health Complete from EBSCO. And so we'll click that. What it will do is I'm logged into the VPN, so it's just directing me right to the database. Here is where we can enter our keywords. So I'll enter L-arginine. I know that's one of the supplements that you're looking at. And so we'll see that when you start typing, it will give you suggestions of what you can search. So if I type that in and then I press search, it's now going to take me to my search results. And so I'll see that there's about 450. And so one of the things that I want to show you is what we call Boolean operators. So Boolean operators are and or. So if I did or in this case, so I did or, let's just do arginine, because that's another term that you can use when you're searching. So if I then press search, what it's going to do is it's going to bring back articles that have either of those terms in them. So I went from 450 to about 2,000. So again, that's a lot of options. We may not want that many. So the way that you can narrow your pool is by adding another concept using and. So and is another Boolean operator. So in this second box here, let's say that I'm interested in how this affects blood pressure. So again, what I love about this database is you start typing and it's going to give you some suggestions of search terms that you can use. So I'm just interested in blood pressure and I'm going to put it in quotation marks. And so that just means that the entire phrase will have to appear in the article. It can't split it up and look for blood or pressure. It has to be blood pressure together. So that if I press search, so now my results went from 2,000 to 182. So what this means is that 182 of these articles, they have to have at least one of these terms, L-arginine or arginine, and it also has to have the term blood pressure. So it's a way to expand your pool through or, and will narrow your pool to get you to more relevant results. So in this page of our search results, this is where we can see a couple of different features. So there's going to be the title, which you can then click on to get to the article, and then it's going to tell you what kind of publication it is. So here, this is an academic journal, and then it provides the other citation information that you might need. So this says academic journal. That's what you're looking for when you're looking for a scholarly article, but there are lots of different types of articles in this database. If we again want to filter to just these academic articles, on the left-hand side, there's this refine results column. So then we have limit to here, and you can limit to these various things. You can choose a publication date if you're interested in just the last 10 years. But then importantly, there's this little blue link that says show more. So if I click that, it's going to give me these various search options here. And then if I scroll down under publication type, I'm going to select academic journal. So I'll click academic journal, and then I will scroll again to where it says search. So then if I click search, it's now going to take me to the search results. So it narrowed that pool. It made it a little bit smaller. So I have 168 results now. And so let's say that I'm interested in this particular article. If I click on the title it will then take me to the record for it with the title, all of the information I'm going to need for citation, the source, subjects. You can also use these to search for articles related to the topic. But most importantly, on the left-hand side, under Detailed Record, it's going to show you how to get to it. So you can either look at the HTML full text or there's a PDF full text. So if we click on that PDF full text, it is then going to open that PDF for you. And then from here, you can read it, you can download it, you can do what you like. So if we go back to the result list up here in the top left-hand corner, so that one had that PDF full text right there available for you. If we scroll down, sometimes you're going to see a little yellow button that says Find It at MU. So this one, for example. So if we click on this title, Safety and Performance Benefits, so again, it's going to be on the left-hand side. You're going to see that yellow button that says Find It at MU. If I click on that, it then is going to take me to the full text finder results. So we didn't have a direct PDF for that in that database, but we still have availability of the full text. It has this link right up here at the top. So typically, if we have it, you're going to see that access link right there at the top. If we don't have it, there's going to be something that says request this item via interlibrary loan. But here we do have it, so if we click this link, it will then direct us out to the publisher site. So sometimes it'll say view at Ovid, view through Science Direct. It can be a couple different places. So here we're getting to this article and there is an option for a PDF right here. So even if you see the Find It at MU, that doesn't mean that we don't have it. It just means it's going to take an extra couple of clicks to get to the full text. Okay, so to recap, we learned how to get to full text. There's either going to be the PDF option or it's going to say Find It at MU and you just have to click through. Also, we learned about the Boolean operators, or, and then using and then additionally how to get to databases. So that's going to be on the Marquette homepage, under articles and databases, and then that browse list of all available article and database sources, and then scroll to the one you're looking for. So the one we looked at today was consumer health.